From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Trey Savage.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now here is
Leading
Trent
off the
Grisham.
afternoon for the Yankees, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
And that one pulled foul. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Puts it away for the out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And Chris, they're not lacking for players that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these hitters have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Aaron Judge, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he got away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Clement settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game. Max Fried. What do we need to know here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover on the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Springer in his 11th season hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2011. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. inside. And the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a curve is down and in.
3-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells hooks it away, and there's one away.
That is third.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And Springer's in there safely. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And
the
cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike. Snap throw to first. And Springer's in there safely. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one for strike 1. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair, scoreless after 1. We're in the second game of this division series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Savage back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1 down, base is empty. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Almost got him.
1 strike.
Two out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Max Fried will go to work. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2nd inning here, no score.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. just off the inside edge. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. In the air, left field. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hammered, base hit. Quick throw back in. The lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score. Straw returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just 1 cross on the play.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Line drive. Come on. Here's the throw to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Tap foul at the plate. Line drive. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Bird. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Led off the bottom of the 1st with a walk. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. And Fried gets his 2nd strikeout of the game.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
Schneider.
And that's a little high. Runner at second here, 1 gone. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And that's down and away.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Strong on third with 2 out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Ripped to third. McMahon fires over to first. And the inning is over. One left for Toronto. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the fourth. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
There's a strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. This to third. Fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Man at first, and now Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. That one hammered center field. Varsho moving back for it. And that ball is out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Flying to left his first time. That's too low. And it's 1-0. That's down and in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Here's a 2-0. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 68, the left-hander, up and throwing. Rodriguez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike. Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now back, the third baseman.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Trey Savage departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yariel Rodriguez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Volpe at the plate and takes high there. And that's a little bit high. And now 3-0.
3-0.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher, number
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells singled and scored his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Schneider going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Volpe around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here's Trent Grisham. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Just misses there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
It's Aaron Judge now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next pitch misses way outside. And it's strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Bottom 4, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Just missed.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 5.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in there at the knees.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Grisham is there, makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie.
2 down, base is empty.
Clement.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Now pitching.
Number 68 gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ben Rice now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Number 22, Ben Rice.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
These Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now one miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. And that just misses.
1 and 2.
That one misses. 2 and 2. And that's outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered in this game. Cut on and lifted in the air. Schneider makes the play, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. We're in the second game of this division series. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Free, back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next for Toronto, Andres Gimenez. Struck out swinging his first time. That one well upstairs. And that's ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
So now 1-2. The Yanks up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one is upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So a man at first. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Doubled in his first AB. Foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that skips in the dirt. In the dirt, but kept close. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Gimenez, the runner at second with one away. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one down the line, and foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer. A strikeout and a walk. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So 2 down now, and here is Davis Schneider.
Schneider.
Pitch misses there. 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 2 outs. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two outs. And that one is in for a strike. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Justin Brewer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In the air, left side. Schneider makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter, the catcher, Austin.
And next for New York, Austin Wells.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Off the mark there. 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Braden Fisher getting loose out there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Up the middle, Connor Falefa. Got him on the off-balance throw. That takes care of Grisham. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Yankees 6 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2-0.
There's a strike.
2-1. That's the ball.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss. And now it's filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Man at first, nobody out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That one's in there. That's strike one. Guerrero, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And the runner holds.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Right through there for a strike. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Blue Jays held in check. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
This one in the air. Guerrero in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben
Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Fisher, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. That one fouled off. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. Ball one.
1-1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. He goes down looking. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz preparing to come on if needed. Warren getting loose as well.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jimenez up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The Yankees up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Fried will give way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Miles Straw will hit next. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 7 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now for the Jays, Brendan
number
Little.
54, Brendan Little.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Little, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude it. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
That misses the zone. 3-1. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike 1 right away when he comes in.
Makes the catch for the out. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered here in this one. Activity in the bullpen. Tommy Nance up and loosening in the pen. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Misses inside. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. To the right side, Guerrero. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
2 down, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So the Yanks go in order, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Will Warren.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's George Springer to start it off. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. A right-hander appears to be getting loose.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's through there for a strike. 1-2.
2 strike.
And a good eye there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fastball is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Judge pulls it down. 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch just misses. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. And a foul ball. Inside ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but
Now
I guess he saw it
first
really well.
baseman,
It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting,
He was
catcher,
all over that one.
Alejandro.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Now 1 out to right. Dives. What a play.
It's hard to believe a man that large is that athletic. Just a great diving catch by Aaron Judge. And when he hits the ground, everybody feels it.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And there's a foul ball.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Dude, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Will Warren will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now
on the
pitching
mound
for
now,
the New
number
York
31.
Yankees.
And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Splits the plate, and that's strike one. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and the count 1-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Strikes him out with 100. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now a 4-run lead. With Chris Singleton, I'm John. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
2-1.
Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And he deals. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here is Aaron Judge. First pitch, not close. Just missed. On a line, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now here's the veteran DH, Cody Bellinger. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Way high with that one. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A towering shot. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. First pitch misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Chopper to second. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
That one hit to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And it is 2-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's exactly what a good 2-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the back path in that last 15 to 20 feet or so. And at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Chisholm, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And that's too high. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Goes down looking. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Max Fried.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, you know, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. You can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And that is out of play. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So up next, Davis Schneider. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 strike.
And a curve is down and in. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Singing this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing. But that could be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch inside, 3-1. Alejandro Kirk waiting to hit for Toronto. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. We're in the second game of this division series. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Savage back to work. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ripped, but it curls foul. McMahon aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
The shortstop takes the ball. Now fly ball to right center. And there's one down.
Batting up, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells.
One ball, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. And it's fouled away. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that one wrapped foul. Two outs.
Ball, hot.
That misses. And a count 2-1. Outside. Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. That one pushed to the left and foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Max Fried will go to work. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Man at first, Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Runner at first with no outs here. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just He's having a hard time catching up.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
1-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab for the second out.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Kirk off of first with 2 away. Close but called a ball. And now 2-0. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
Fought off foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
That one to first, and a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out of the left center field. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Andres Jimenez. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Way high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. And that is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head on down to the top of the third. Yankees 3 and the Jays nothing. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Check swing, no appeal.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Judge rips that one back there. Going gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. And that misses off the outside edge. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This to third. Fires over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Ben Rice digs in now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And there's a strike to the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one missing inside. Just off the inside edge. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One out, bases empty. That one off the mark, and now 3-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1 low. Action in the pen down there. Yariel Rodriguez appears to be getting loose. Outside low, 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The next pitch misses. 3-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Solo homer extends the Yankees' lead. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. Ground ball left side. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The designated hitter, number 4, George.
Here's George Springer. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one missing low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Just missing there. And the count is 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Schneider.
Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a pop-up. Rice settles under it. And that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 4-0. New pitcher on now, Yariel Rodriguez.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 29, Yariel Rodriguez.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Thought looking his first time up. Sliced hard but foul. Rodriguez, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that one almost got him.
3-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
First and second, no outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings through that one.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count's full. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Struck out swinging his first time. Just off the inside edge.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out, but as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That misses. And that's ball 3.
When you strikeout and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That's the ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Inside, just missed. No outs, runners at first and second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Straw makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Yariel Rodriguez gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 68.
Number 68.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That's hard hit in the line. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases. But nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Bellinger in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that skips into dirt.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And Belly goes down on strikes. 3 runs, only 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. And midway in the 4th, it's the Yankees 7 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And that one fouled off. 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
And delivers outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Chop back up the middle. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They continue to trail 7-0. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Way high there. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in and chase.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Man at first, nobody out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. outside, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The batter, number 13.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball there. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Lined into right. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
So up next, Ryan McMahon. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
That one pushed foul. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Jays nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And when you talk about a neat defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Free, back to work.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7.
This is a tough
Second
situation
baseman,
for a team to be in,
Isaiah.
trailing by so many in a postseason game. It looks like it could be a pretty demoralizing loss if they don't turn it around.
You know, as a player, you hear all the time about flushing a bad game and moving on. That's never more important than in the postseason. If you lose this game, you can't let it affect the rest of the series.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That misses. Now 1-2. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right
Now
through the heart of the strike zone, and he
shortstop,
just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Two down, bases empty. Andres Jimenez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still 8-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Austin Wells. On the inside corner for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Brule, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Fisher also throwing. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
1 strike. Oh.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
We all saw his hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here is Trent Grisham. That one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
The right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Judge comes up empty there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. In now is the Yankees DH, Cody Bellinger. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Wells, the lead runner at second. Judge at first, 1 gone. Two on, 1 out. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schneider settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben Wright.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Number 68 won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Justin Brule.
Number 58, Justin Brule.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. Towards first, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Wells around third. He'll score easily. Straw returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 3. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. It's 12-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
For the Yankees, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Up the middle. They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Miles Straw.
That's a little high.
Ball 1.
Well, these Jays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Judge tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Springer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball 1 there. That one found hard the other way. There's a swing and a drive. Grisham drop step going back. And that one's gone. All muscle to center field. And they're on the board. It's 12-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. There's a strike. 2-1 now. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. And foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Warren also getting ready. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stanton makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Alejandro Kirk. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one cutting but missing down low. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Careful.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Number 5.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. 1 run across, coming home. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 left. We head to the 7th now in game 2. Yankees 12, and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch, and he just misses. Brule measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there, going, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 13-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Justin Brule done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Braden
Number
Fisher.
63.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Fisher.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Varsho has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt. Misses. And it's 3 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's going to be Cody Bellinger. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And here is Ben Rice.
Number 22, Ben Rice.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A 2-run shot, second home run of the inning for them, and they add a couple more. It's 15-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Fouled off left side. Struck him out looking.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
New
in
York
a new
Yankees.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh.
Number 63.
Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
Here's the third
Leading
baseman,
up for
Ernie
Toronto,
Clement.
the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
No
time.
ball. One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in
number
that
7.
location. Hitters,
Second
especially
baseman,
with 2
Isaiah.
strikes, have to be ready to pull
Tiger
the trigger.
Carlifa.
And there's a foul ball. And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's outside.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Jimenez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Off the mark there. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 15-2. Back now in Toronto. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Fisher back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a foul straight back. That one missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that's a strike.
0-2. One and two.
Squirts away a little bit. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
The batter, number 11.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Schneider makes the grab. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and the lead continues to grow. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Braden Fisher done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
Brendan Little gets the ball now.
Number 54. Brendan Little.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that skips into dirt.
One ball, no strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike. On the ground, and that's just foul. Two down, bases empty, but one run across, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. So it's one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. The Yankees lead it 16-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Miles Strong. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Line to left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So now back to the top of the order.
Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
straw. On at first, nobody out. What a stop. The feed for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Now
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
2 down, bases empty. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. And this is inside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. Two outs. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Guerrero in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. On to first. Inning over. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And ball 1. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. One gone here.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. One gone, runner at first. Now, Cody Bellinger. Outside low. 1-0. Bellinger in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That's down and in.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Man at first, 1 away. Right side, and no one can get there. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, 1 out. Rice now at the plate. There's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Here's the throw.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Stanton now. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a foul ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Foul ball still 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Ball one there. Rice at second. Chisholm on at first with 2 down. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, blocked. In the dirt. And they're all loaded up.
The
2 outs, bases full. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
This one chopped in the ground, but foul. 2 outs. Bases are full. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. That one not close. The count now 2-2. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's towards center. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays coming up. And we're back. And starting in this one, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. And now the DH, George Springer. As the lefty gets to work. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Pulls that one foul. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball right side and foul ball. That one almost got him. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And Siggy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. Just missed.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is downstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 down, and now it's Dalton Varsho. In the dirt. Throws it away. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Low throw, and it can't take it out.
That right there is a great read and some wheels to match. So exciting when you see a guy score all the way from second on a wild pitch. It's almost like an inside-the-park home run.
Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to taking it back in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Just misses with that one. That's out to center field. Grisham sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. We're in the second game of this division series. At the plate, Austin Wells. Savage back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
No, that's a ball.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. Clement over to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
So the batting order turns over. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. His first at-bat was a strikeout. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Popped up. Clement. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out to center. Varsho under this one. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Max Fried will go to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Step off throw to first. Clement back on a dive. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball could be 2. Volpe to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Andres Jimenez. On the ground to Jazz. Throws to first. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And our score remains 2-1. Back now in Toronto. Top half of the third inning. Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Late on that fastball.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And ball 1. Misses inside. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Yeah, the batter now, Ben Rice. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A massive home run, and they add a run. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Next offering misses down and away. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Varsho sizing this one up, brings it in. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That clips the corner. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's a spread, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. there's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That's in there. Now 2-1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Whips it to first. That takes care of
Now
Springer.
batting, left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Now the number 2 hitter, Davis Schneider. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Remember Mark Kotze was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it stays fair.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
So man aboard. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singled and scored his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Schneider leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one missing inside. That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So 1 hit is all they get. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. McMahon in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one's a little bit low, and that's ball 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Number 68, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Rodriguez warming up as well. That one is upstairs. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Fly to center his first time. And there's the strike. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
2 down, bases empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, and the score stays 3-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Up and in, and it's 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Makes the sliding grab. Chris, this wasn't an easy catch as he went to the ground to haul it in.
Yeah, and StatCast tells us he needed to take a great route to the ball just to have a chance, and that's exactly how it played out. Really well done right there.
Ernie Clement digs in now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
That's the ball.
This one in the dirt. And the 1-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Kirk over at first with 1 away. That one close, ruled the ball. 2-1.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. High fly ball out to center field. Grisham brings it in, and that is the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1.
Now pitching for
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 68.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And 1-2. On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Late swing fouled off. And strike 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Way high.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting it into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
One, 2 now. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The first baseman, number 22.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Just missed. To first, and they got him picked off. To second, and he's out. Out number 3. We're in the second game of this division series. Now here is Andres Jimenez. Free, back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Just missed.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And delivers outside.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The right fielder, number 3.
And next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Flying to left his first time. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In the air, out towards left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back to the leadoff spot, the Blue Jays lineup. Next to hit, George Springer. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
1 ball.
The Yankees up by 2, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 straight.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 straight. 3 balls. 2 straight.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 3-2. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95. Two down, nobody on. This to third. Rice steps on the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Slice down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Now 1-1. That's inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading
and
up
now for the Jays,
Toronto,
Vladimir
the
Guerrero Jr. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Freed out of the stretch, fires.
1-1.
And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Now batting, center fielder, Dalton.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Blue Jays down a run. Hit in the air, right field. That is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Brule.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And down to shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Brule, in his 2nd season, he throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. That's in there. 2-2 now. Tap back up the middle. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next for New York, Austin Wells has grounded out a couple of times. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball. Two outs. And that is out of play. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The other way. And that's down. A base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent.
Now here's Trent Grisham. First pitch misses.
Right through there for a strike.
Wells, the runner at first with two gone. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Varsho makes the play, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Camilo Doval.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity